So, alright, now I'm live. That's good. Okay, so I completely was just like, I'll go into the grass before I start this stream. Just so I start somewhere kind of nice, you know? And the minute I got into the grass, the first thing I find is a normal Pinsir. I think that's a good sign for today. Anyways, welcome to Pokemon Fool's Gold. Hunting for Pinsirs. I apologize that I had not streamed on this past Friday. I just had a really ridiculously busy day because I had a class that immediately led into my work from 12 to 4, which then led into a COVID test because my school does those periodically, and so I had my test, and then that was scheduled for 4:15, and it wound up taking until like 4:30, and I had eaten nothing except for like a slice of dessert bread and a little bit of I think cake or something like that. It was not much. No, it was a biscuit. It was a piece of a biscuit and a piece of a dessert cake or a dessert bread, not food. And so I was like, man, I should eat food before I do anything like a stream, and I just don't. I'm not feeling it right now from all this busyness that I had. But yeah, so that's where I was. I was just like, man, I'm not in a spot where I can really do streaming, so I just hung out and like watched stuff with my friends and ate food. So moral of the story: eat food, everybody. All right, so. Is that pixel art tacos dancing? No. So it was for the Arttober thing I've been doing. Yesterday's prompt was jam, and I took a still from the opening for the anime Dorohedoro, where one of the main characters, Kaiman, has gyoza heads and is walking, because the intro is a jam, really. So yeah, gyoza head Kaiman, and they're marching along to drop down out of a door and splatter into a beautiful paint splash in the abyss. They're all neon colors normally, but obviously I can't make that happen in black and white. But I did what I could. It's a really cool intro. The song's called Welcome to Chaos. It's by the band No Name with a K. Good time, good song, good anime. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of if there was anything else that had me just destroyed Friday. I don't know. I'd been busy all day and I had no chance to eat. Bad time. But I mean, I kind of was like, man, I streamed on Tuesday, and I wasn't normally gonna be a Tuesday stream. You know, that's not a thing I normally do. So like. Boom. That gets in. That gets it. So yeah, that's why that happened. But I'm here now, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Fool's Gold. Pinsir Hunt. Also, I ordered food for the start time of this stream and went, ah, shit, man, that's when my stream is. Because I got a notification on my phone like, hey, stream at 5, and I was like, oh, because I ordered the food at like 3:30, and I was like, oh no, I knew I should have done it sooner. And so Gwen was like, I can run and get it, and I'm like, oh, thank you. So I'm gonna randomly get food within like the next 5 minutes, and it's gonna be a sandwich, and I'm gonna have to try to eat it with some degree of not looking like an idiot. If I want to eat food while I'm streaming. But let me see what I played around a lot with Steve. It was a good time. Oh no, you're totally fine. Oof. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that stream, because Steve launched for me at 9 p.m. and we didn't get started until like 9:10-ish. So it was like 9:10 for us to like 11:15 that we were streaming. So yeah, no worries about missing it. I completely did not expect you to show up middle of the night to watch us fuck around with Steve, and then do an entire round of Smashdown with a Mercy roll on, which is a horrible idea, because we wanted to watch something after. Yo, Pinsir. So my goal today is, if I can get like enough Pinsirs with enough speed, my goal today is to maybe get to 200 Pinsirs, considering that, you know, I obviously didn't stream on Friday. So I think I'm going to try to do that. But I also think I might do, partially to make up for the fact that I didn't do a stream when I wanted to, I might try to slip one in over the course of the week somewhere. But I also plan to... Actually, wait. 2 days, right? Is that... 4 days? At some point this week is the launch of Crown Hunter, so I guess I'm going to do a Crown Hunter launch stream whenever that is. I don't know when that's going to be, though. Also, that was another Pinsir, so that's 3. But yeah, so yeah, expect the Crown Hunter stream, I guess. I also have a pre-order down for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which I'm probably not going to stream much of, but I might do like a launch day stream as I first play it. Yo, Skytech! Hello. They did not question you on the fact that you were not me.
I don't think they look at the name.
Sometimes they do. They don't ask about it, but they look at it. Oh, they did, man. You're welcome. I bet they didn't toast it much longer. What is Mega Typhoon? What? Whose attack is that? What? This should have kind of worked. Hello, Stantler. No. No! The worst option to woo. I guess I could have struggled. That probably would have worked. I need to... Sandwich. Sandwich. Oh, they did extra toasty. Oh, thank you. Thank you for running and grabbing. I need my bike back. Where's the one called him? Because his cat. And because I named the other one OO. We got hello. And we got ooh. Because they're furries. I don't know how I do this. Yeah, that might help. And maybe a paper plate. Because they don't provide a way to eat it. And they give the sandwiches we get are like thick boys. Like, not necessarily tall, but a little tall, but like they're really they're long. And then because they're so long, they don't cut them for us. So they just give us this long sandwich, and I'm like, I can't eat this without having everything fall out. Fam, what you doing? Awoo's not that strong, you know? Oof. Oh. Well, there's a piece of cardboard underneath it, so you can just slide it out. Don't I wouldn't do slide. Paper. No, I'm trying to get the paper out.
I know, I was gonna hold it.
We need to hold the sandwich in place too.
Lettuce.
Alright, let's... Nope. There we go. Let me take the knife. Thank you. Another Azuma event. Oh, Sun exclusive. Dang. That's an oof. No. The body. I managed to get the move that replaced. I didn't want to use tail whip, I want to use an attack. There we go. Ah, crap. I have to get out of here to heal. I own Moon and Ultra Moon. Because the way I did it is I calculated which Pokemon games I had played, owned, and beaten. And took that full list of like the mainline Pokemon games and split the games into red games and blue games. And then I picked the one that I'd done the most. And I think the one I'd done the most by one game were blue games. It was like played, owned, beaten. And each was a point. So yeah. But to be honest, I was really happy that I settled on Moon after I saw Cosmog, because I legitimately cannot see Cosmog ever becoming a Solgaleo. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. How can that happen? He's like a cute little bat, he becomes a big bat. And like, yeah, Cosmoem is kind of spiky, but that's also why I thought Cosmoem was going to be the Cosmog to Solgaleo, and that it wouldn't be a split line, that it would be two separate lines. And then it wasn't, and I was like, "What? That's dumb. Why would they do that?" And so I just became upset with Solgaleo's existence after that. And that's really it. Oh, oops. I was on the switch. Sinnoh starter and Alola. I honestly don't remember. I haven't played much of Alola. I did not enjoy that gen that much. Like, I made teams in Moon, but then I did like nothing in Ultra Moon. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed Let's Go more than I enjoyed Ultra Moon because it was Moon, but with more stuff. Like, I didn't care about any of its post-game. Hey, there's one. Oh crap, 2 in a row. What? That's how you get it? A fucking, like, a sailor's just like, yo, here you go. That's whack. Yo, kid. Take this. Dang. Pinsir's really do be showing up today. Also, I forgot to update to the nearest 5. Oh my god. This game is really just throwing pincers at me. That's a reasonable time. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, I think the version exclusives are Ekans and Sandshrew. Which is like a really weird duo to pick. Like if I was thinking of like a snake, I would pair it with something else maybe poisony. Nah, Sandshrew. And I can confirm Let's Go Eevee does have Ekans. So, it very well may be a version exclusive. Oh, my leg. I have no clue if my old man noises were audible there. That's how they did it. That's totally how they did it. I mean, maybe that was the mindset. Like, in the game without snakes, has like these little like shrew rat things that are like armadillos, and the game with snakes doesn't, because the snakes eat them. What if that's the logic? What if Ekans eats Sandshrew? And this last piece of lettuce that I really want. I want this lettuce. Goodbye, food. Alright, now I can dedicatedly hunt this. I have loved Ekans' design since I was a child. Though I think he looks kind of funky when he's not coiled. So I definitely prefer him coiled. But Ekans is a funky boy. And that makes him good. Oh, nice. That's a good one to pair yourself with, just like to have as a partner. The way I set up my buddy is whatever Pokemon is the lowest in the Pokédex that I don't yet have fully evolved, and so I use it as a way to get the candy for them. Currently it's Gibble, and it's been Gibble for a while. But It's basically a way for me to evolve things. And now that they have like the buddy system where you can like increase your friendship with them, I'm like, no, I don't use it that way. Why would I do that? This is my way to get candy to evolve things. You know, especially the rare ones. Like Gibble. Like, it's a nice update, but like, it's completely not what I use them for. I'm almost out of Slash. Ooh, Pinsir. Dang. Yeah, how'd your account like fully stop working? I've never seen that happen. Also, the game has been out since, I think, early July 2016. So I think that puts it at just over 4 years. The game's been out as long as I have been in college, pretty much. Is it logged into the wrong account for some reason? Because I've legit never heard of that ever happening. The only times I've seen that happen were like someone like was signed out of their account and they logged back in but with the wrong account. Like that happened to one of my brothers because he was using his like Pokemon account, and I forget what happened, but like, something happened to his Pokemon account. I think it was like he forgot the password or something. And he used it, and then he switched over from that account to his Google account. This is just like the smarter one to use, I think, if you have like an Android phone. But man, that's whack. I've never seen that happen. It sounds like something in a bug report, honestly. But I mean, it's been so long that if there was a specific bug that caused that, they might have fixed it by now. That and you obviously couldn't find like the game like data that led to it anymore. Like that can't be sent into them. So, man, that's a poopy time. That's what that is. Yo, Pinsir, I'm out of attacks. Alright, why did I find another fight? Good job, me. Okay. I don't know why it did that. But that was a dumb idea. Oof. Yeah, it's a shame when you lose something like that. God, Azumarill with a black background is cursed. I guess Titanic did sink, huh? I don't remember what level I get the good move at, but I get the good move at some point. Because I haven't gotten my, like, signature move yet with this Lugia. Like, that's gotta be coming up soon. Yay, Pinsir. 162. That's wholesome. That's a wholesome story. I'm sad that you lost Snake like that. Also, I like that because it is a snake. You have to specify, like, I swear I'm not just naming him Snake because he's a snake. It's because he's a reference to Metal Gear Solid. I fully understand that, though. Yeah, pretty much. Look, man, that's completely fair. There's no shame in having a Pokemon that isn't, like, a flex as your partner. Especially considering that, like, legendaries, pseudo-legendaries, and stuff like that, a lot of them are pretty easy to get. I don't think any of them are really a true flex, but I see a lot of people flex them anyways. I'm like, okay, so you have a Rayquaza, so does everyone else. You know, who was around when the Rayquaza raids came out. It's like the people who flex, like, event shinies from the main games. It's like, I get it. So that's special, though. Ooh, Pinsir. And one more, like, Hydro Pump. Yeet. I mean, that's fair. It doesn't change the fact that Rayquaza was never really much of a flex. Because, like, even if you didn't get it, so many other people did. Like, I used to see people, like, flexing Rayquazas, and I'm like, it's really not that special. Like, shiny Rayquazas, sure, flex that. Flex that. They're rare. They're like, you know, pretty dang uncommon as a result of raids when they had them out. Flex it. That's good to flex. But never flex, like, the thing that everyone can get, whether or not they did get it. It's like flexing the starter Pokemon you got. It's like, I get it, you have a starter, but, like, so does everyone else. And if they don't have that starter, they have a different starter. Like, if Rayquaza is your favorite Pokemon, that's one thing. Because, like, you're not just flexing Rayquaza, you're flexing Rayquaza, your favorite Pokemon. So it's, you know, at that point, it's as valid as having Sake in there, you know? You know, day one Lapras, flexible. After they did the event where you would always get a Lapras as the reward, oh dang. It's 165. But like after they did that event where everyone was guaranteed a Lapras, those Laprases weren't a flex. First day Lapras, still a flex. Nah, I'm not gonna use Constrict like that. Exactly. Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to think. I didn't have any issues with those because I had Decidueye as my starter. So I just one-shot them both. That said, my Decidueye was not a great Decidueye because, you know, it's a physical attacker. Its signature move is physical. Its special attack's good, but its physical attack's better. And mine had a minus attack nature, so I was using a special attacking one. And it's like, its special attack's not much worse, but I couldn't use my signature move. I had to use Energy Ball. And that's so much less cool than being like the animation, you know? The animation is so much better. Coming at them with a bow. Cool. Yo, Pinsir. Yo, Pinsir. No. I was hoping for another Yo Pinsir. Alright, well. I leveled up. God, my attack is so low compared to my special attack, but there's no good special attacks for it. Yeah, that makes sense. In my second run, like in my Ultra Moon run, my starter was Popplio because I was like, I hate this thing. Maybe I will like it more if I train it. Did not. Gotta tell you. Whoa! Look at this snazzy boy. He's like a flaming hot Cheeto. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Alright. I think I know what I'm naming him. Dang, look at this one. Almost said it. Alright. There it is. Alright, so that's... Yeah, that's a good one. Man, I like that one. Yeah, it's totally gonna be Cheeto. Venomoth, the aphid Pokemon. It takes a lot of food and sleep to mature, but once evolved, Venomoth are a threat to any garden. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, I got more control. Here we go. So I'm just gonna check and see. I can do Flamin' Hot, or I can do Cheeto. Because he's not just any Cheeto. He's got that look hint of purple that the Flamin' Hot stuff has. And I feel like I gotta have that. I'm just sad because I don't get I don't get an apostrophe. Flamin' Hot just fits. I don't get an apostrophe, but it's fine. Because it's probably better for that. Look at that. That's a good name. Alright, I'm gonna go with Flamin' Hot. Just because, like, it's gotta be. It's gotta be Flamin' Hot. That was great. Oh man. That was a good shiny. Boy, coming at me like a Flamin' Hot Cheeto. Man, that was not what I expected to see. What? That's crazy. I mean, they're pretty good. They're pretty good, not gonna lie. In peak fat me days, I used to get like cheeseburgers at the food court option that we have on campus. like the more food court style rather than like buffet style. And at the food court one, I would get a cheeseburger, and then I would get a bag of Cheetos, and then I would take the Cheetos and stack them on top of the cheese and the cheeseburger. And it was real good. Probably absolutely awful for me. But I don't do that anymore because I haven't necessarily been like super healthy, but like, I mean, I've lost a lot of weight since then. But I've especially been trying to just like avoid eating too much, you know? Like, if I get a burger, I rarely even get fries now with it. Like, I just get the burger. Cause like, that shit's not healthy. I know, right? But yeah, so yeah, I stopped doing that because that was back when I was probably at like close to my peak weight, which was around 260 pounds, which is probably a lot of kilograms. Let me check, because my peak weight that I know of, yeah, it was 118.025 kilograms, or 260.2 pounds, but I could totally have been heavier than that at some point, because that was during the summer of 2019, and I was fat, and I realized that summer I was like, man, I need to lose some weight. But then I had a rough breakup right at the end of the summer that just led to a lot more stress, and I tend to stress eat. So with all that going on, I definitely could have gained more weight, because I was eating a lot of ice cream. I was eating a lot of like just, you know, those cheeseburgers with Cheetos. It was a super unhealthy time for me, mentally and physically. But towards like November, I like really started committing to losing some weight, and as of the last weight that I know I had, I was at around, I think it was like, let me check, but yeah, the last weight I know of was about 184 pounds. My peak low was 183.6, which is 83.28 kilograms. So I lost a total of almost 80 pounds since my peak weight, which is like, by the looks of it, pretty close to like 40 kilograms. Like, it's crazy to think, because I legitimately lost between a fourth and a third of my weight. It was wild. But yeah, and that's why I don't eat Cheeto cheeseburgers anymore. Hey Keith, I found a shiny Venomoth, and he looks like a flaming hot Cheeto. And I'm at 168 pincers. Hey, make that 169. Yeah, I only update that in increments of 5 because it's a text box and it's annoying to have to edit text boxes every single one I find. I'm sure there's a way I can just make like a widget that I just push a button and it increments it up by 1, especially using like Streamlabs or something, but that takes effort. When I could just do it as the same part of the text file for shinies and Pinsir. What's up, Quagfire? Zumaro. Not Pinsir. You're not Pinsir. You're just not. Alright, let's go heal. Yeah, considering I'm still like 5 away, I don't know if I'm gonna get to 200 today. I'm probably gonna stop at 175 just because I suspect that it'll go real long, considering that I now have 5 left, and it's been an hour. So, alright. But boom, bam. It's nighttime. I just realized, I was like, oh man, what? I was like, oh yeah, time moves. Best option. Yeah, that build up is so wrong. I tried replaying it in Citra once because I was like, oh man, it's in HD now. Like I'm playing it, it looks pretty cool. I picked a Litten. I was like, man, this is gonna be fun. Too bad the game runs at like, 80% speed for me because it was before Citra was like perfectly optimized, And I was running it and I'm like, man, I haven't even gotten to the first trial. I don't think I ever did. It was too long. I spent like 2 hours playing it, which in the game was like an hour and 40 minutes. And it was like, no thanks. Yeah, I'm not sticking around with that. Yeah, I don't know. I like a good, linear plot. But man, Alola didn't do it in a way that felt good. Like, Gen 5 did the plot thing way better. That was pretty meh. He doesn't really grow at all. He's just How at all times. He's just the dude who's happy and your friend. He's okay, actually no, worst rival is the one from Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. That rival, he's not good. They replaced an antagonistic rival with a best friend who constantly gives you items. And I mean items. Like the first time you meet him, outside of the main town, he gives you 5 freaking potions or something. Right off the bat. It's like, dude. Oh, another shiny Sandmer? What? Come on, game. Come on. You know the shiny I want. Name this one Piss? Maybe. If he doesn't want to get caught... Okay, I was gonna say, if he doesn't get caught in this next ball, I'm gonna do a save state and just stop wasting balls on it. Alright. What was the other one's name? Alright, cool. I'm sorry, Bill, your PC's full of awful. Alright. And then I need to update my shiny counter. No, that's not it. I do kind of want to do a run of a Pokemon game where I don't evolve any of my Pokemon. Just do like a babies only run. That sounds like a fun time. And do like babies that I like. You know, not just like, you know, random crappy baby Pokemon, but like ones that I genuinely think look good. And do babies only. Dang. I mean, at least it speeds up a little over time, but not a lot. I also wasn't huge on a lot of the music in it. The best music from Alola is the, it's one of the themes, it's the Alola theme. But there's a remix of the Alola theme with one of the root themes that's in the one trailer where you have like Solgaleo and Pikachu like running next to each other, and it's so good. It's like the best fucking Pokemon song. Oh my god. Such a good thing. Like, it's so good. I cannot sing that trailer praises enough, because that trailer, I legit watched it so many times just for the song. I'm not talking those babies, I just mean like first stages. So like my starter would never evolve. I would pick the starter that I wanted that never evolved. And then I would pick, like, I don't know, say, for instance, a first stage that are like Weedle or Choodle or something like that would be on the team. And I would try to beat the game with just them. You know, it wouldn't be like a Nuzlocke or anything. It would just be me playing with just babies, because why not? It's basically like an extension of my Let's Go Weedle, but for realsies run that I want to do. Hey, here's a Pinsir. So the Alola theme is like the song that there's like an actual like chorus kind of singing. But then there's a trailer that had that paired with one of the root themes, and it's so good. And that trailer was just so good. I watched the trailer tons of times just to hear it, and it's the trailer that has like Solgaleo and I think Lunala, and they're both like running by like Pikachu or something. It's real good. And the reason I'm doing Let's Go Weedle, because, you know, obviously Weedle's weak as shit. But the strat is going to be that I'm going to max Weedle's awakened values in Pokemon Let's Go, which is plus 200 to every stat. He's also going to be a perfect IV Weedle. I'm not going to use some random crap Weedle that I that I get, like not the first Weedle I get. This will be a concentrated effort to get as many Weedles as possible, to get as many Weedle candies as possible, to max Weedle stats as fast as possible. And then use that. Like, I will need to get 200 Weedle candy, which usually means getting like a 300 streak of catching just Weedles. I don't know if I can even afford to do that at the start of the game. I shiny hunted Weedle in my main run and had a shiny Beedrill, but I want Weedle. I mean, Alola has some decent access to some decent Pokemon, so there's other stuff you can flesh your team out with for sure. Get some Fearos in there. Fearo's fun. Just fill the team. It's like starter Pokemon, Cranidos, Fearos. What's this challenge you got? Got a brewing. Hey, last Pinsir. Well, it's a shame that it was not shiny, but hey, we are at 175. That's a 17.5% chance, almost, of having found a Pinsir. If I get it, I would have been lucky, you know? So, like, there's still a long ways to go before I ever am gonna get another one. Like, an actual shiny one. And I got 2 shinies today anyways, one of which was new. So that's cool. Okay, you can pick a team. No hacked ones. So you pick the team. No hacked ones. No ones that you can't access without trading. And none of the same. Interesting. I mean, that's basically how I play the game normally. I don't even trade half the time. I literally get... Half the time it's the first 6 Pokemon I get as my team. And that's it. But yeah, so... I'm gonna be back sometime this coming week. Let me just double check what day it'll be. I want to make sure I know when. Pokemon Crown Tundra. October 22nd. So yeah, it's 4 days from now. What's this Thursday? That'll be the start of that coming back. So I guess, yeah. Shiny hunting might take a little bit of a backseat, but I might just make it every Sunday will be shiny hunt until I beat Crown Tundra. Obviously not doing that. Okay, so pick a team for you. Pick random Pokemon. Okay, so give you a team of things available in Alola. I'm not going to replace your starter or your Cranidos, so you know, go back a gen. All right. All right. So I'll give you Golisopod and Bruxish. Let me check this. Alright. Salamence. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, it's Bruxish, Salamence, and Golisopod. I need one more to give you. You win the game? Nah, alright, cool. That's nice. Sad. Sad. Ooh, ooh, that's stinky. That's stinky. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to you now. The Pokemon you need to get. And the other one was... That's your team. Yeah, they're all in the decks. I wanted to pick 2 from Alola just to give you like a half Alolan team. And I was gonna give you Bruxish no matter what, but I had to balance that by giving you something nice, so I gave you Golisopod. Blissey and Salamence are the mean two, because they are rare as fuck. You can get Bagons on Route 3 and in like Kalae Bay at like a 5% chance. And then to get Salamence, you need to... I think if you wanted a Salamence, you have to find a Bagon first. Which is like a really low chance. And then you have to have Bagon SOS a Salamence. And Blissey is an Alola, but only as an SOS call as Chansey on like Route 3. And it's super rare. I had a friend try to chain for a shiny Chansey or something on that. I forget which Pokemon. There's information about it on like Cerebi. Yeah, those two are rare as balls. That's why they're a challenge. Bruxish is useful at least. It's just ugly. Golisopod's great. And that's why it's in there. But yeah. I apologize if you decide not to get, you know, like Blissey or Salamence. Don't. Like, it's... they're not worth it. But anyways, I'll actually be back this Thursday with the start of Pokemon Shield, the Crown Tundra. I'm going to be doing the entire plot. I'm not going to be getting every legendary on this because I can only have people join me, and I can't join other people's hosted things. So it would be difficult while I'm at home to get the legendaries. But I might try to do that sometime when I'm off campus. But yeah. So Bagon's a 1%, and then Salamence, yeah, it's real bad. So yeah, you can get a Bagon and evolve it. I don't know where Bruxish is, actually. Let me check. Bruxish, where are you? Where do you live? Bruxish, where? Oh my god, its shiny is hideous. I love it. Holy crap. Yeah, that thing's not in Gen 8. Probably for the best. It's in Route 13, Route 14, Route 15, and the Secluded Shore. So you can get it quite a bit of places, but yeah. That shiny's wild. Alright. So thank you so much. I will see you with Crown Tundra. So yeah. Alright, thank you so much. Goodbye. I'll be back with that. And sadly, not more shiny hunting immediately. But hey, it's Crown Tundra. I'm excited for it. It looks like it's going to be beautiful and cool, and I like that. So I'll see you when I do that. Yeah, you can just catch the lower ones that evolve. Yeah, I think I can get to Tyrantrum. The shiny for Bruxish is like red, white, and green, like neon green. It's hideous. It's extra hideous, and I love it. Fits the Pokemon well. But yeah, I'm off. Goodbye. Farewell.